Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz and welcome to the 7-Eleven Mart and the Wonderful 101. I'm gonna go ahead and buy something real fast, and I figured this deserved a little bit of explaining instead of just showing it. We've got our first custom block here. I went and redid the last level we did for a little bit of extra gears as well as space plants, and we're gonna go ahead and equip speed charge. I'm gonna save our wonderful card for something later since there's nothing we really need it for. But the speed charge we can go ahead and activate here. You can activate 2 custom blocks there, and we'll be dealing with that more later. So let's get started.
The Wonderful 101!
Okay, so again, just like the other C-ranked battles, we're gonna have a little bit of a boss fight here, and it's gonna be a little interesting. Not a big fan of it, considering I already had to re-record it once. Well, this is the one re-record, but I'm not a fan of this fight at all.
Target acquired. Let's get this parasitic intelligence extractor. Team, unite up!
Roger!
Alright, so the first part of this battle is against this giant central core here. It's pretty straightforward. We're gonna have stupid Goojins spawning, but this red light he's emitting actually doesn't allow you to use morphs in it, so you can't, like, use, Unite Guts, and you can't spring away or anything, or use Sword or anything for that matter. So just be really careful because it's a little irritating, and if you want to keep up your combo, just go ahead and use your Unite people against it every so often just to keep your multiplier intact. And then just keep on attacking it and you'll be good. It does this a little too often for comfort, but for the most part, it's a pretty straightforward part. Eventually the lasers will start moving faster and they'll be much more unpredictable. They'll just be going all over the place. And these I would be a little careful for, especially with your lunging homing moves, like with Unite Sword. There's things like Stinger and things like that that you'll start targeting onto the minions, and it's really annoying. But Unite Spring is a good way to get out of it, so that's good. I'll just keep on killing this guy with our lovely combo. Did we lose it? God, it always feels like we're so low on our combo every time we use it with the sword. It's unfortunate because I actually really like the sword. Okay, let's go. The whip is pretty good for this part too. It's just, I don't know, I always find myself lunging into enemies through the lasers. Not a big fan of that. So you should almost be dead here. There's almost no reason to have this first part of the fight. But I typically get hit once or twice by the lasers. Oh jeez. Huh. And also your teammates just have this really weird knack of, oh damn it, I lost my multiplier. They have this really weird knack of just jumping into the lasers if you try jumping over it. They're just like, oh, I'll just get hit. And sweet, my sword dude leveled up. I have to change him out a little bit later. That might have been his last level. I think we still have like Alice and the Wonder Toilet attached. Alright, but here we go. Here we go. All finished. There we go. So, again, not too bad. But we saved the world from devastation! And united everybody with wonder powers.
The Valiantium Blade claims another victim, and not a scratch on the tower. Well, maybe.
What? Do not tell me that is all you've got. Where is the Bada Boom?
Oh, you are plenty of the Bada Boom for me, ma chérie.
Ooh. How do you say get lost in French?
Merci. Merci.
Initiate tower demolition and earthling purge. Commencing.
impossible is possible when you're wonderful, baby.
The enemy is on the move. Wonderful 100, our target is that giant bipedal assault weapon. Team, engaging unlimited form. Team, unite up!
Alright, so unlimited form once again. Now right off the bat, this asshole, he's gonna have an instant kill move. Sometimes he'll try and launch the tower into the air. You need to make sure he doesn't do that, otherwise you lose. Now this fight sucks. I'm not gonna mince words. This is probably one of my least favorite fights in the entire game. Just for the fact that there are so many unblockable moves, and he will literally fake you out to the point where it's too video game-like, and you have to predict it in such a sense. This one you can usually always get, but he'll kill your people here, so be careful. And again, right there. But if he has his hand, like, spread out and not in a fist, then you would be careful and also shoot this, and that'll do some damage. He rarely does that, so that's very surprising. This one I can usually get a gold, but it's only because I take so much damage during the fight and it's unblockable bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not a very fun fight for me. So I apologize if my commentary reflects that. Alright, so his moves are gonna vary so much, and there's so many like random quick time events here. And what does he do? Oh god, he's spawning these guys already? Usually I have a pretty good combo up to this. This is not a terrible fight for getting combos in. Alright. So double 1C was much easier, or much harder than this one in terms of completing the combo. But there's also things you can't really see because the camera is going insane. Okay, right here. I don't think I'm gonna... Wow! I don't even know what I got hurt by there, but if you... Oh my god. Can you not... Okay, I was stuck there the entire time. I couldn't even use guts and... Can't even see what's going on! I can't even see what's going on in these fights. The camera tries way too hard. He's gonna... What? Really? Really? Okay, this is nice. Okay, there. Now my guts is working alright. We get an upgraded version of Guts later. It's much better than this, but Christ, okay, this is not looking great right now. So you notice there's health for this platform here. You can actually regenerate it with these small little electrical circles in the ground. If you just Wonderliner around it, you'll be able to restore a little bit of health. And instant game over if you make its health go all the way down, but if you decide to continue, which is almost of no consequence, it will actually regain the health of it entirely, so you don't really have to worry about it because a lot of his moves you cannot block. Now this one is kind of weird because you can go ahead and... Okay, there we go. He's going to start shooting at his crotch for some reason, and you reflect it, and it's a little... That was a little weird. I don't know. But yeah, we've already taken so much damage at this point. It's just from things I've not been able to see. And usually the game is not this lenient on giving you troops. He will kill them frequently. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy as soon as possible. He's got basically two forms. And, ooh, okay. Now this one is a little wonky. We're gonna be fighting from on top of these jet pilot fighters. And what you can do is you can actually whip from there, but also, okay, apparently my Guts decides not to work. Guts is very hit or miss in this fight, I feel. But like, it feels like sometimes, like, okay, that can like deflect against it, but anything else we've done so far? Nah. So we can do it again, and okay, now it's working. There we go. But that will happen very briefly. There will actually be a QuickTime event where Wonder Pink's face will show up. That's when you really want to use Unite Whip. Otherwise, you will take a lot of I don't know, dodgeable damage. Not a big fan of that. Right here, right here, right here. Okay, so make sure you just have a big Unite Whip, and he'll punch that. That does an incredible amount of damage. So be very careful. He doesn't do it very often, but I'm not very happy when he does. Okay, because sometimes your Unite Whip just won't work. It's very disappointing. So there, he's going to be angry now. Let's take the rest of our troops. And let's try and take this off. Again, the bigger your whip, the easier it will be to take off those spikes, so... occasionally he will throw projectiles at you, like projectile spikes like we saw in the field, and oh god, stop it. Don't you even think about it, buddy. Okay. And, you can actually throw them back, so that's good. You can also just shoot them with your gun. Okay, now this we can actually do. Guts, thank you. Now, you can actually hit him off the edge here. This is something I didn't know you could do until my last playthrough of this, so... And then we can go, boom, there we go. Beautiful. See, some of these fights are so much more manageable with later abilities, later guts, and right there, okay, this is the one that I hate because he will... Okay, that apparently didn't work. He will fake you out, like right there, right there. Oh, I still got him though, okay. I was actually very lucky. Thanks, game. Thank you so much for just that. Just, it's like, unless you know, you can't do it. Alright, but you can actually throw his stupid fist back in his face. God damn. Oh. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Dummy. Okay. Yeah, see, it's like, we've been fighting this guy for like 3 levels straight, and it's just, it's a little disappointing because you thought you were going to fight this badass UFO thing, but of course it's not going to work. And actually, his face is very creepy here. I don't know about you guys. It's just not very fun now. Actually, I think we can just attack his face here. His hands won't do anything because it's pretty close to death. This is the last part of this fight, is after you rip off all of his face armor. His stupid ugly nose and lack thereof will appear. You can just kick the hell out of it. That's some pretty fun business. There we go. Okay. What do we got? Are we good? Oh, man, I can't, like... He's usually got a lot more moves that he does, and I'm surprised he's not utilizing them now. Like, he has projectiles that are undodgeable or blockable, and, most of the time those will hit, unless you get really close onto him. Like, he'll throw blue spikes, and that's pretty not unusual. Wait, oh, he's doing it again? Really? He's never done it twice in a row, or twice in the same fight. Alright, well, I'll take it. Thanks, Pink Fighter. There. Alright, he should be dead now. He has 0 health. I don't know, guys. Are you good? We have all 100 fighters. This is pretty much the end of the fight. It goes much more smoothly than the last one, but I hate unblockable moves in games, especially ones like this. Okay. Is he good? Thank you. Don't throw that building at me. Alright. Wonder Punch. It's my favorite kind of soft beverage. And rush! Rush at his building bum! There we go. Yeah. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Alright, let's... There we go. Oh, I don't know why it's showing me 99. That's very unusual. Boom! Yes! I love to punish him in the face with my long whip. Whip. There we go. Awesome. So he is, for the most part, defeated. Look at all this money he drops. Like, why does he have that much money? Look at it all over there. I guess we could use our Wonderliner, but... I mean, it's like, can you guys reach it? Actually, I think we can just, yeah, unite attack it. There we go. So we have 100 wonderful ones, and we are good. Let's head inside. And finish off the scum, shall we? This part's pretty straightforward, but with the isometric angle, it's very awkward. As well as the length of that load scene. Okay, so be careful for acid. For whatever reason, it drops from the ceiling on very important machinery. And over here, you just want to watch out for the electrical core. It's better not to jump in certain situations, but just remember that you can. This angle and the way it's moving makes it very awkward, as well as the invisible walls. You can't actually fall off here. But there we go. With swinging electro wires out of the way, we can go and beat the hell out of this thing, whatever the hell it is. It poses no threat to us, although I think if you take too long, it'll probably hurt you. But it's very straightforward. We don't even have to tell all of its health because, well... Before we even knew it, it has been destroyed! Excellent. Uh-oh.
I'm lowering the hook. Grab it, Red.
Wait, I thought you said red! Okay, so let's grab it. 97? What? Oh, damn it. How did that happen? You should be dead by now. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh god, I think I messed up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Hold on. Let me get my hand back, please. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Victory.
Bye-bye! The bigger they are, the more fun they are to toy with.
Mon chéri, this is the bigger they are, the harder they fall. In love. Allow me to be your plaything.
When I said toy, I meant destroy!
Ah, merci, madame.
Operation 002 complete. Blossom Tower communications restored.
Team, you've done an amazing job against incredible odds, but now is not the time to rest on your laurels. We've got a lot of data to comb through if we're going to predict where they'll strike next. Back to the ship and remain on high alert.
Roger. Wonderful 100. Let's head home.
Roger!
And so with that, operation is cleared. And you sunk my giant, how dare you. Now you have to take a shot. But yeah, just kind of as I predicted. We did pretty good on time and combo, and did really bad on damage, but oh, that's a gold medal, okay. I was like, how did we get platinum for that? But that one, I don't know, I was thinking maybe we could go back to earlier bosses that I quote-unquote had trouble on, with different Wonder Morphs.
Wonderful 101.
Yes, and maybe show some of them off, because it's a little ridiculous how fast some of these fights have the potential to go, even on normal, which is the hardest difficulty we have unlocked right now. But next time on the Wonderful 101, we're going to be doing quite possibly my least favorite series of missions in this entire game, and they all take place here.
Stratoport Stratospheric Airport.
Yeah, we're not really in an airport, but it's nice of you to consider it that. And we'll be delving into that next time. I'm gonna probably be a little irritated through most of it because, God, it almost turned me off to the game the first time I played it, just how dumb it is, I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time.